Good morning, all of you. Let us give a standing ovation to the chief guest and the other distinguished dignitaries while they step into the auditorium after receiving a guard of honor from the cadets of the Bhavans service scheme.
Auspicious occasion, we, the MCs for the day, Mana Mariam Shibu and Karen On Belby, extend a cordial welcome to the chief guest, Her Excellency Neeravati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Chargé d'Affaires ad interim, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait.
The school sponsor, Mr. Ali Shadian Al-Bukhaili, Principal, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, Principal SIS, Mr. Mahesh Iyer, Vice Principal SIS, Ms. Albin Daisy, Vice Principals IES, Mrs. Meenakshi Nair and Mr. Binoy Matthew, Headmistress, Mrs. Munira Mamikuti, Administrative Manager, Ms. Samira Bantari, teachers, parents, and the newly elected members of the Student Parliament and House leaders. We are truly honored to have you all present here.
John Quincy Adams, the sixth President of the United States, said, and I quote, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader."
Today amongst us, there is a group of young leaders who are democratically and legitimately elected by their fellow students, who look up to them for their extraordinary leadership skills and sparkling personality. Today is their day. The day of their investiture.
As you all know, investiture means a formal investing of a person with authority, power, right, office, and dignity. Donning the mantle of responsibility, the new student leaders of our school, the aspiring leaders of the future, pledge to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and abide by the rules and regulations of this school.
Dear spectators, I am absolutely certain that you will eventually discover the beauty of this propitious day as the event gradually starts to blossom. Now, may I request the elected members of the Student Parliament to kindly follow the decorum and march into the auditorium. To pay homage to this blessed nation of Kuwait, I kindly request you to rise and stand to attention for the Kuwait national anthem.
the blessings and acknowledge the presence of God Almighty, I call upon Abdul Hadi of 9D to recite a few verses from the Holy Quran while you remain seated.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحاقة ما الحاقة وما أدراك ما الحاقة كذبت ثمود وعاد بالقارعة فأما ثمود فأهلكوا بالطاغية وأما عاد فأهلكوا بريح صرصر عاتية سخرها عليهم 7 ليال و8 أيام حسوما فترى القوم فيها صرعى كأنهم أعجاز نخل خاوية فهل ترى لهم من باقية وجاء فرعون ومن قبله والمؤتفكات بالخاطئة فعصوا رسول ربهم فأخذهم أخذة رابية إنا لما طغى الماء حملناكم في الجارية لنجعلها لكم تذكرة وتعيها أذن واعية صدق الله العظيم.
Prayer is not asking, but putting oneself in the hands of God and at His disposition. Let us all unite our minds and souls in the presence of the Almighty to seek His love and blessings. I now call upon the school choir for the prayer song, followed by the Bhavans anthem.
हमारा पिता पे तेरे है हमारा सफर, आसले पे तेरे है हमारा सफर। माफ करना हमें ना समझ जान कर, माफ करना हमें ना समझ जान कर। हमसे हो जाए कोई खता भी अगर, हमसे हो जाए कोई खता भी अगर, तू हमारा पिता हम तेरे लाडले, तू हमारा पिता हम तेरे लाडले। हम पे रखना सदा तू मेहर की नजर, हम पे रखना सदा तू मेहर की नजर, हम पे रखना सदा तू मेहर की नजर। जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, विद्या भवन हमारा। ज्ञान कर्म की ज्योति जगाता, अमृतमया विद्या सरसाता। यहाँ जगत कल्याण सुधा की बहे प्रेम रस धारा। जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा। गुण गौरव संस्कृत भाषा का देश विदेशों में फैलाता, सत्यम शिवम सुंदर का संगम, भारत राज दुलारा। जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा। प्रभु अर्पित सब कर्म कराता, मानव को संपन्न बनाता। सदा एक था प्रेम भक्ति पथ, तन मन धन सब वारा। जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा।
Now, I request the newly elected parliament members and house captains to take their positions. Now, we will take a trip down the memory lane by watching a short video of the glimpses of the investiture ceremonies of yesteryears.
Welcoming words can be short and easy to say. Welcoming words can be short and easy to say, but their echoes are truly endless. I now invite Ivana Sara Brajesh, Junior House Captain of Satya House, academic year 2022-23, to welcome this august gathering.
Great things are achieved through great leadership, and great leaders are created within the four walls of a classroom. A very warm good morning to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Her Excellency Neeravati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Charge Affairs, ad interim, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait, Mr. Ali Gideon Al-Bukheli, the school sponsor, Mr. N.K. Ramachandran Menon, Chairman, Bhavans Middle East in his absence, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, Principal, Indian Educational School, Kuwait, Mr. Mahesh Iyer, Principal, SIS, Ms. Albi Daisy, Vice Principal, SIS, Ms. Meenakshi Nair, Vice Principal, Senior Wing, IES, Mr. Binoy Matthew, Vice Principal, Senior Wing, IES, Ms. Munira Mamikuti, Headmistress, Kindergarten and Primary Wings, IES, Ms. Amira Bandari, the Administrative Manager of Bhavans Kuwait, the newly elected Parliament members, House Captains, Vice Captains, Junior Captains and Prefects, dear parents, teachers and students, I am Ivana Sara Brajesh, the Junior House Captain of Satya House, Academic Year 2022-23. It's my absolute honor to extend a warm welcome to each one of you present here today. Without further ado, let me discharge my duty of welcoming you to the grand investiture ceremony of this prestigious institution, Bhavans Indian Education School, Kuwait. First and foremost, it's my proud privilege to welcome the chief guest for the day, Her Excellency Meerawati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait, a reputed diplomat with an exemplary track record, a renowned strategist and forward-thinking leader with entrepreneurial mindset, a growth-focused and business-savvy leader with substantial experience in directing business operations and driving revenue growth. She has been extremely successful in building and leading cross-cultural teams, establishing strategic alliances with organizational leaders, creating policies and procedures, enhancing organizational efficiency, conceptualizing and implementing corporate strategies. She is well admired for her extraordinary skills in communication, organization, and negotiation. She is blessed with the ability to build robust rapport with key industry players, decision makers, business partners, and clients. Since June 8, 2022, she has been the first Secretary, Charge d'Affaires ad interim, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait. Prior to her diplomatic mission in Kuwait, from October 2020 to June 2022, she had been the third Executive Officer, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Guyana, Guyana Consulate, New York. She had also played various key roles in her glittering and successful career, such as the third Executive Officer, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the United Nations, New York, the Legal Assistant of Lexington Plastic Surgeons, New York, the Compliance Associate, State Bank of India, New York, and the Paralegal Executive Assistant of Ginsberg and Misk, ESQ, Queens Village. She has immensely impressive academic credentials. She pursued her PhD in Public Policy from Liberty University, Helm School of Government, Virginia. She completed her master's degree in legal studies in business law and healthcare law and compliance American University, Washington College of Law, and completed Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business and Marketing, Business Marketing, Hofstra University, Zaub Business School, Hempstead, New York. She also studied Protocol and Diplomacy at University of the West Indies, St. Augustine Campus, Trinidad. Her areas of expertise include strategic planning and execution, team building and leadership, business development, compliance management, contract negotiation and review, policy development, business development and administration, sales and revenue growth, operational excellence, continuous process improvement, financial management, mergers and acquisitions, relationship building, client satisfaction and retention, market research and analysis, and legal and regulatory compliance. Dear Madam, we are truly honored to have you as the chief guest for today. With a great privilege, on behalf of this prestigious institution, I extend a cordial welcome to you. Welcome, Madam. I extend a cordial welcome to the school sponsor, Mr. Ali Gideon Al-Bukheli, who has been a strong pillar of strength to us. We are fortunate that he has been kind enough to extend his wholehearted support for every initiative of our school. Welcome, sir. Next, I have the honor of welcoming the chairman of Bhavans Middle East, Mr. N.K. Ramachandran Menon, in his absence, the visionary leader who established this temple of knowledge, IES. His comprehensive vision and novel approach consistently display an impressive depth of insight and help this institution stand out from the rest and fly high in the educational circuit of Kuwait. Dear sir, I extend a congenial welcome to you in your absence. The next person I would like to welcome is a renowned educator who has been a great strength to the academic community of IES and a highly creative and experienced administrator and teacher. He also has a charming personality that never fails to motivate his staff members and students. He is Mr. T. Prem Kumar, our adored principal. Dear sir, please accept my warm welcome. Welcome, sir. I also welcome the heads of Smart Indian School, Kuwait, Principal Mr. Mahesh Iyer and Vice Principal Ms. Alban Daisy. Welcome, sir and madam. Next, I welcome the Vice Principals, Bhavans Kuwait, Ms. Meenakshi Nair and Mr. Binoy Matthew, and the Headmistress, Ms. Munira Mamikuti, highly knowledgeable leaders of our school who fulfill their duties tenaciously and tirelessly. They are very quality-conscious leaders who are always conscientious and whose dedication to this prestigious institution is greatly admired and valued. I extend a convivial welcome to you, dear madams and sir. I also warmly welcome Ms. Amira Bandari, the Administrative Manager of Bhavans Kuwait. Welcome, madam. I also consider it a great honor to welcome the newly elected members of the Student Parliament who are going to steer the student community towards the goals set by IES. Dear student leaders, I warmly welcome all of you to this ceremony. I also extend a warm greeting to the department heads and the teachers whose support and guidance in every step of our academic and personal lives are quite invaluable. Respected sirs and madams, you are wholeheartedly welcomed to this function. And finally, but most importantly, I extend a very hearty and amiable welcome to the parents and the students who are witnessing this grand ceremony. Let this be a wonderful and unforgettable occasion that leaves a lasting impression on everyone. Once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Thank you. May God bless us.
Thank you, Ivana, for your welcoming words.
Ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of this morning, the much-awaited bestowal of insignia is about to take place, right here and right now. I now invite our beloved chief guest, Her Excellency Neerawati Dukhi, escorted by the school sponsor, Mr. Ali Jidian Al-Bukhaili, the chairman and the principal onto the stage for the conferral of badges to the members of the Student Parliament. May I now invite the elected members of the Student Parliament as well, in order of their office, to receive their badges and sashes of honor from the chief guest.
We begin with Fida Ansi, Senior Vice President of the Student Parliament. Fida is a dynamic, passionate and persistent leader with a flair for writing, painting and public speaking. Her leadership and teamwork skills are valuable assets as she takes on this position. She has previously held the posts of Prime Minister and Prefect. She has received the Scholar and All-Rounder badges for 10 consecutive years. She has won a plethora of awards for public speaking, drawing, and competitive examinations like Green Olympiad, NMO, Shastra Pratibha, and more. She is the right person who has been selected to lead the school parliament this year.
His badge and the sash of honor. Trishant is a very dynamic student leader. His exceptional communication and pressure handling skills have helped him lead various groups. He has won many prizes in the Kuwait cluster tournaments multiple times. He also participated in the CBSE Chess Nationals 2023. He has great interest in music, badminton, reading, and art.
It's my pleasure to invite Jalaluddin Akbar, Prime Minister Boy. Jalaluddin is a hard-working leader, an active basketball player, and a voracious leader. He has held the positions of Junior Head Boy, Prefect, and Junior Captain of the Seva House previously. He has received a number of awards in competitions such as Shastra Pratibha, Nirim, Scientia, International Abacus Competition, NMO, IBA Basketball Tournament, and several academic awards such as Proficiency, All-Rounders, Math Wizards, and Scholars.
It is my pleasure to invite Daya Vinal, Prime Minister Girl, a wonderful leader of IES, to receive her honors. Daya is a reliable, amicable, passionate, and obedient student with good leadership abilities. She has secured proficiencies, scholars, and all-rounders throughout all years. She is an active participant in most of the events held and has received multiple scholarships and awards for various Olympiads such as NMO, Zenith Olympiad, Green Olympiad, and more. She has been given awards for public speaking and anchoring in various cultural activities. She enjoys singing, playing the guitar, and dancing.
I now call upon Srika Parivandla, Deputy Prime Minister Boys, for receiving the honors. Srika is a diligent fourth grader who has constantly excelled in curricular and extracurricular activities. An avid reader and a good public speaker, his active participation in all activities has helped him win prizes in competitive examinations, intra-school and inter-school activities. Apart from his intellectual abilities, he is also noticed for his well-mannered behavior, his empathic and altruistic attitude that endears him to all who know him. He is a responsible and punctual person whom we can rely on.
Next, we have the charming Aliza Sheikh, Deputy Prime Minister Girl, to receive the honors. Aliza is an enthusiastic fourth grader who started her journey of education in IES kindergarten. She is always eager to learn and wholeheartedly participates in all inter- and intra-school competitions and activities. She completes all the work assigned to her very diligently. She is an avid reader, effective communicator, public speaker, and has good social skills. She spends her spare time in solving different types of Rubik's Cubes, playing board games like Scrabble and chess.
Next, I call upon Aaron Bavraj Matthew, Minister of Cultural Affairs Boys. Aaron is a soft-spoken student whose humility personified. He is a leader who is well-liked by his team members. He has passion for sports and games. He is responsible and a reliable person with positive mind to help his team reach to its best.
my pleasure to invite Ardra Ajesh, Minister of Cultural Affairs, Girls. Ardra is a hard-working, sedulous and reliable student with a friendly and approachable nature. She strives to achieve the best results possible in all that she does. Her hobbies include reading, dancing and writing. She has consistently been awarded the titles of Proficiency, Scholar and All-Rounder and has been one of the top students in extracurricular activities. She has competed and won in various fields of sports and dance.
Next, I call upon Abhiram Sashidharan, Minister of Sports. Abhiram is a leader who works well in a team environment. He has been to sports since he joined the school. He is interested in basketball, football, badminton and table tennis. He has taken part in many sports events in school, including CBSE athletics clusters and inter-house basketball tournaments, representing his house, Tapas.
Student leader who is receiving the honors is Tia Rachel George, Minister of Sports, Girls. Tia is a responsible student leader who enjoys playing a wide variety of sports and games, such as basketball, badminton, swimming, volleyball, and chess. Some of her hobbies are listening to inspirational songs, reading, sketching, and athletics. She participated in the CBSE athletics cluster and has been an active participant in IES sports meets.
Student leader who is receiving the honors is Nakshatra Binu, Minister of Education. Nakshatra is a deeply committed and an enthusiastic student with a penchant for literary activities and is an avid participator in cultural events. With her forte being public speaking, she has participated and acquired many accolades to her name over the years, along with anchoring for school programs. She has also won numerous recitation and declamation competitions and has bagged first prize in Spin a Yarn for 4 consecutive years. She has been the best speaker, first proficiency, scholar and all-rounder throughout the years and been now one of the top students of IAS.
Next, I call upon Daniela Becker, Minister of Information. Having a creative mind and versatile personality, Daniela has always proved herself to be an approachable, focused, and self-motivated student. She has a passion for art and has numerous awards to her credit. She is an out-of-the-box thinker and always ready to try new things. She enjoys reading and has great leadership skills.
Call upon Liza Mary Nelson, Minister of State for Sports. Liza is a dedicated and active person who loves talking to people and sharing ideas and suggestions. She enjoys participating in sports, so it has always been her favorite hobby. She is also fond of running, skating, playing basketball and reading. She always takes part in sports competitions. She has played for the school in athletics cluster and has won the gold medal for shot put. She has gone to nationals and has been the school's individual champion for the last 5 years.
Next, we have another vibrant student leader, Avantika Suraj, Minister of State for Cultural Affairs. Avantika is a polite, well-disciplined and hard-working student. She has good leadership qualities and a passion for dance. She participates in all extracurricular activities conducted by the school and in inter-school competitions. She has received many prizes for various dance competitions and Niram art competition, expressions and science year.
call upon Sanvita Reddy, Captain of Sanskriti House. Sanvita is a self-motivated student who believes in teamwork. She actively participates in all the events held in school. She is a girl of jovial disposition. She is enthusiastic and helpful. She always comes forward to lend a helping hand to others. She is a diligent student whose hobby is to read and collects books of wisdom.
Next, it is my pleasure to invite Joanne Elizabeth Rennie, Captain of Seva House, for receiving the honors. Joanne is a leader who can inspire her schoolmates and teammates. She is very prompt in fulfilling her duties flawlessly. She is a very hard-working student who has been popular among her schoolmates for her extraordinary vibrancy and positivity.
To invite Ashna Rose Shaji, Captain of Tapas House, to receive the badge and sash of honor. Ashna is a pleasant disposition. She is a leader who can be a role model for the members of her team. She is very enthusiastic about embracing challenges. She has conquered the hearts of many teachers and friends with her sincerity and dedication. She is an industrious achiever who believes in hard work and determination.
The next student leader to be receiving the honors is Ronit Aaron Sunil, Captain of Satya House. Ronit needs no introduction, being one of the popular figures in our school. He is an avid reader and a lover of English literature. He is a friendly and approachable student. He held the position of class prefect in the previous year. He is one of the school toppers of the Class 10 Board Exam 2023. His hobbies are playing football and basketball. His unwavering determination and pleasing behavior are highly praiseworthy. I request our sponsor, Mr. Ali Shidian Al-Bukhaili, to hand over a memento made by our art teacher, Mr. Prashantan, to the chief guest.
And the other dignitaries for doing the honors, and I request them to take their seats. Thank you, madams and sirs, and congratulations to the new student parliament.
The Vice house captains, junior house captains, and prefects have received their badges and sashes from the vice principals and heads of department. Thank you, sirs and madams, and congratulations to the student leaders.
Respect a man for making a promise. Respect him more for keeping it. A defining moment of our student parliament is yet to unfold, and it goes without saying that a key part of any investiture is the oath-taking ceremony, which is about to take place. I now request our respected principal, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, to administer the oath of allegiance.
A student who accepts the position of a member of student parliament or a prefect undertakes duties that are not easy to carry out. He must first strictly obey the rule of the school himself, if he is to see that others also do so. He must first tread the right path himself before he can lead others to do so. He leads by example. A member of student parliament accepts an office of responsibility, trust, and honor. It is in his power to create an environment of happiness, security, and confidence that will enable each student of this institution to grow into a responsible human being. He may also, if he does not fulfill his responsibilities, stunt such growth. In learning to exercise his responsibilities wisely, he is given the highest opportunity this school offers to its students, a chance to do his duty well and fairly, a chance to earn respect of his peers and his elders, a chance to prepare himself for wider life beyond this institution. Do you, Fida Ansi, the Senior Vice President, Tushant Arunan, Vice President, Jalaluddin Akbar and Daya Vinil, Prime Ministers, Aliza Sheikh and Srikar Padhibandala, Deputy Prime Ministers, Ministers for Cultural Affairs, Sports, Information and Education, House Captains, Vice Captains, Junior Captains, elected prefects, and nominated blossoms, come here of your own free will to accept the honor and responsibility this school intends to confer upon you. We do. By the power vested in me as the head of this institution, I shall now administer the oath of office.
Flags, position.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We solemnly pledge to discharge our duties loyally and faithfully to the best of our abilities for the glory and honor of our institution. We shall always endeavor to serve with honor those entrusted to us in the best tradition of this institution and be worthy of the trust placed in us. Help us, O God.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Zara Imtiaz, the Vice President of the academic year 2022-23, to speak a few words and hand over the charge to the new Student Parliament.
A very good morning to everyone here. I, Zara Mahariwala, stand before you today on behalf of the entire Student Parliament of the academic year 2022 to 2023 to say a last few words as we officially pass the baton to the newly elected Student Parliament. June 9th, 2022, 11 months, 49 weeks, 342 days ago, that the Student Parliament for the year 2022-23 accepted their post in office. And since then, we have tried our best to be the student parliament that this school deserves. I speak on behalf of the entire parliament when I say that this role never felt like work to us. It was a responsibility and a position we loved fulfilling. The late nights, meetings, dispersal duties, brainstorming ideas, and countless breaks spent in the Vice Principal's office are all parts of this experience we will never forget. But most importantly, we will keep with us the moments of joy that we helped create. Whether it was celebrating Teachers' Day, Independence Day, or Women's Day, that smile on the students' and teachers' faces after weeks of hard work made everything worth it. We will take with us the knowledge that all of us have the power to inspire people, inspire others to dream more and become more, and to make a difference. No matter how small you may think that difference is, we all can make a change which makes a positive impact on the people around us. And that is exactly why we always gave our 100% to the role. We are so incredibly grateful for every opportunity this school has offered us. It was an absolute honor to be able to serve this school that we call our second home. We are grateful for every chance to help our friends, fellow students and teachers, and for all the lessons that we have learned along the way. To all the Student Parliament members, I am so proud of all that we have achieved together. So grateful for the team that we became together. How each one of us had something so unique, so precious to offer to this Parliament. We all came together, united by our passion for Student Parliament, united by a common goal to make an impact. Thank you to each and every one of you for always putting your 100% into every task that you put your mind to. Working together with all of you was one of my favorite parts of this entire experience, and I could not have asked for a better group of people to work with. They are truly some of the most kind, compassionate, loyal, and determined people I know. Thank you to the senior leadership team, our beloved chairman, Mr. N.K. Ramachandran Menon, and our principal, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, for guiding us and setting the perfect examples, teaching us what a true leader is like. And a huge thank you to the teacher who was with us through all of it, our dear Vice Principal, Ms. Meenakshi Nair. There wasn't a time when she wasn't ready to advise us or guide us through any issue we were facing. Her office became the unofficial Student Parliament conference room because of the number of hours we spent there. Thank you for always having an open door to us. Most importantly, on behalf of all of us, I thank you, all of you students of IES, for giving us the chance to be your leaders, motivating us, and standing by our side throughout all of it, being the best student body we could ask for. You were all just as much part of this journey as we were. 8 years ago, I marched onto this very stage to receive my first junior head girl badge. At the time, I had no idea what the next few years would look like. But I had a dream to be able to help this school in any way I could and leave a mark in its history. From then to becoming deputy head girl and finally vice president was an experience I am so beyond grateful for. Since then, we have all grown so much, changed so much, but one thing will always remain the same. And that is how the students of IES will continue to achieve great things, how we will all continue to remain inspiring, motivating role models to everyone around them. Every ending is a new beginning, but this was just the very first page, not where the storyline ends. We proudly pass on our duties and responsibilities to the newly elected student parliament for the academic year 2023 to 24. We wish you the very best for your future endeavors and hope that you achieve success in every initiative that you take on. For the last time, this is me, Zara Mahariwala, Vice President, Student Parliament, 2022 to 23, signing off. Let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Thank you.
Thank you, Zara. Well, we have just witnessed a memorable occasion for the Bhavans Student Parliament as they now look forward to a new, blessed and eventful academic year ahead. And now we would like to hear a word or two from the leaders themselves.
I invite the Senior Vice President of the Student Parliament, Fida Ansi, to deliver her acceptance speech.
Honorable Chief Guest, Her Excellency Niravati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Chargé d'Affaires ad Interim Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait, School Sponsor Mr. Ali Jidian Al-Bughaili, Chairman of Bhavans Middle East Mr. M.K. Ramachandran Menon in his absence, Revered Principal Mr. T. Prem Kumar, Principal SIS Ms. Mahesh Iyer, Vice Principal SIS Ms. Albin Desi, Vice Principals Ms. Meenakshi Nair and Mr. Binoy Matthew, Headmistress Ms. Munira Mamikoti, Ms. Amira, Administrative Manager, Heads of Department, Subject Coordinators, House Masters, Supervisors, Teachers, other inducted members of the Student Parliament, and my dear friends. A very good morning to all of you present here. It is with great honor and pride that I, Fida Ansi, stand before you to take up the position of Senior Vice President of this prestigious institution, Indian Education School, Kuwait, for the year 2023-2024. I'm truly humbled by the trust and the faith the school and the student community have put in me. As I stand here today, I'm acutely aware of the powers and responsibilities bestowed upon me. I recognize that being the representative of thousands of students is no easy task. And I promise that I will pour every bit of my effort into fulfilling my duties. First and foremost, I extend my congratulations to all the elected members of the Student Parliament, including the Vice President, Tushant Arunan, and the members of the school legislature. We have all gathered here, united by a common sense of duty, our passion and aspiration to lead this prestigious school to success. I look forward to working with each and every one of you and combine our skills to lead this school to greater heights. As Steve Jobs said, great things are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. I am confident that together there is no storm we cannot weather, no challenge we cannot overcome, and no problem we cannot solve. In addition, I'm eternally grateful to the management as well as my teachers and mentors over the years for shaping me into the individual I am today. I am sure that the other parliament members will agree when I say that this is a golden opportunity to repay the school for everything that this institution has done for us. To quote John Maxwell, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. I firmly believe that a true leader is one who walks beside the crowd rather than ahead of them. A leader is determined, persistent, understanding, and empathetic. And these qualities are an integral part of my personality. I am not only a leader, but also a representative of the students of this school. Accepting the office of Senior Vice President, I give my word to discharge my duties to the best of my abilities, and along with Trishant Arunan, pave the path towards success. Under our leadership, the Student Parliament will strive to represent the views of the student community, instead of only focusing on what we deem important. We will strive to make a mark in the history of the school and live up to the work of the erstwhile Student Parliament that has set the bar higher yet again. Leadership is a capacity to translate vision into reality. During my tenure, I hope to strengthen the co-scholastic participation of the student community, help them unleash their true potential, and nurture the spirit of leadership within them. The Student Parliament will strive to build up on the wondrous and everlasting legacy left by past office holders, unleash the torrent of creativity and enthusiasm hidden within the student community, and lead the school to a bright and splendid future. Let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Thank you.
Thank you, Fida.
We are very much honored to have with us our chief guest, Her Excellency Neeravati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Chargé d'Affaires ad interim, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait, a renowned diplomat with extensive experience, an outstanding practitioner of international diplomacy, a resourceful leader who is an epitome of professionalism and practicality and an embodiment of all-round excellence. Madam, I request you to kindly address this august gathering.
Thank you. Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, good morning, each one of you. Dear students, school members, and esteemed guests, I'm honored to be here with you all today for this inaugural ceremony of the Student Parliament. It is a moment of great pride and excitement as we honor the student who will be taking on leadership responsibility in the coming year. I want to start by congratulating all the students who have been chosen for this prestigious role. Your selection is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and commitment to making a positive impact in the world. You are the future leaders of our society, and I have no doubt that you will excel in your roles as brand ambassadors of global citizens. Leadership is not an easy task. It requires perseverance, responsibility, and willingness to take on challenges. As leaders, you have a responsibility to inspire and motivate others, to listen to their concerns and to act in the best interest of your community. You will be looked up to as role models, and your actions will have a significant impact on those around you. Your role as brand ambassadors is crucial in today's interconnected world. You will be representing your school, your community, and your country. Your words and action will shape the perception that others have of your school and your country. It is, as global citizen, you will have the opportunity to interact with people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. It is essential to embrace and celebrate these differences, to learn from them, and to appreciate the unique perspectives that they bring. Your experiences will help you become more empathetic and compassionate, and will prepare you to be successful in ever-changing global landscape. In conclusion, I want to congratulate once again all of you on your selection for the Student Parliament. You have been entrusted with great responsibilities, and I'm confident that you will exceed our expectations. Remember that leadership is not just about holding a title, but about making a difference in the lives of others. I wish you all the best in your endeavors, and I look forward to seeing you in a positive impact that you will have on your school, your community, and the world. Thank you. I'll leave you with one little line. Always remember, knowledge is power, and it's never enough. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
It is not joy that makes us grateful, but gratitude that makes us joyful. And to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this wonderful event possible, I now call upon Roy Matthew of 11C to propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of thought, and it is happiness doubled by wonder. Gilbert K. Chesterton, an English writer and philosopher, said, and I quote, "Warm greetings to all present here. I'm Roy Matthew Anthony of Class 11C, proudly standing here to express my heartfelt gratitude to all who have helped make this event a grand success. Firstly, I would like to thank the chief guest, Her Excellency Neeravati Dukhi, the First Secretary, Chargé d'Affaires ad interim, Embassy of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in the state of Kuwait, for her time and presence to grace this event. Dear Madam, our student leaders are extremely fortunate to have the graceful and charismatic presence of an outstandingly successful leader like you on a very special day in their lives. We thank you, Madam, for your inspirational words, clad in wisdom. We owe you a debt of gratitude. We are fortunate to have a strong, supportive sponsor who has been greatly encouraging us in all our endeavors. Now, I thank the school sponsor, Mr. Ali Judain Al-Bughali, for his graceful presence. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to take the honor of thanking Mr. N.K. Ramachandra Menon, the chairman of Bhavans Middle East, in his absence, for the great support and help he has been providing us. He is a man of great wisdom and been offering his unstinted support and careful guidance on successfully conducting all the events and activities of this school. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my endless gratitude to our beloved principal, sir, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, for nurturing us and for the extensive support that he has provided to form the Student Parliament for the academic year 2023 to 24. Thank you, sir. I also express my deep gratitude to the heads a smart Indian school, Principal Mr. Mahesh Iyer, and the Vice Principal, Ms. Albin Dacey. I express my profound gratitude to the Vice Principals, Ms. Meenakshi Nair, Mr. Binoy Matthew, and the Headmistress, Ms. Munira Mamikuti, for all their help and their readiness to listen to all our necessities. Thank you, madams and sir. I also thank Ms. Amira Bandhari, the Administrative Manager, for her valuable presence. Thank you, ma'am. I profusely thank the Physical Education Department, especially the head of department, Dr. Murugayan Subbarayalu K. Sami, for training the students to march perfectly and for the tremendous support that he has provided us to organize this event flawlessly. I express my deep felt gratitude to the Departments of Art and Computer Science for their generous support in making this celebration very colorful and engaging. A special mention is deserved by the cadets of Bhavans Service Scheme, who led the march past. I thank them too. Thank you, cadets. I would like to thank the Student Parliament of the academic year 2022 to 23 for their efficient and excellent service towards this esteemed institution. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the teachers and students of IES for their considerable support in making this event a phenomenal success. By this, I end my thanking note. Thank you all once again. Have a good day. Let noble thought come to us from every side.
Thank you. The national anthem is the heartbeat of our mighty nation. To show respect for our motherland, let us now stand to attention for the Indian national anthem.
have arrived at the end of today's programs, and we hope you all really enjoy the adventure of being a leader. This is the first step of a brand new journey.
And now, I request all the student parliament members to stay for a photo session with the dignitaries. We hope you enjoyed watching as much as we did hosting. Once again, this is Karen
And Mana
signing off.
Thank you all and have a great day ahead. Let noble thoughts come to us from every side.